Hello. Good afternoon. Good time. We're playing A Date with Death. I don't exactly remember where we left off. I think we just finished day 3 or 4. So I know there's not a whole lot left. So I'm not exactly sure how long this is going to take. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt into flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go, and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Pine. How you doing, bud? Pine is sleeping on your bed for the moment. You sit down next to him and think back on your history with pets. My first pet's were hermit crabs, I think. They were fun, and you enjoyed their colorful shells. You smile down at Pine. You're very happy to have him in your life. Is there sound? I can't tell. There should be. Game. I turned it off on accident. Earlier today, Pine was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. Plant. Water. Your little plant. Your plant has sprouted some buds. You almost tear up when you notice them. They're so cute. You can't wait to see what the flowers will look like. Door. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again? Eavesdrop. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by, then 30. Then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you there? A deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night. And for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strained, vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind, and I didn't want to burden you with it. I've never been very good at talking to you about things. Not that you'd know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken only by the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you, something I didn't want to share. That's never gone well for either of us. So I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me and I'll tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but that door never opens. And then the same voice rises for a final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right, just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy. You can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And then all is quiet. That's sad. What happened? I'll read my book. I want to read this one. You are made of love. No amount of fear can dissolve that. No pain destroy it. No hatred diminish it. No anguish drown it. No loneliness replace it. You are kind and caring and deserve happiness. You are love. You are capable of change, of growth. You deserve the life you desire. You are not your mistakes or failures, and you are greater than the sum of your experiences. If you do not already know it, I hope you can come to love yourself, because you are everything. You are love. Just in case anyone needs to hear that. Check your computer. I don't think I missed anything. Games. Do one wordlet. A. Arson. Asset. No. What? Access. Back. What? Aches? Nice. It's internet. Is your computer on? Yes. No? On? Yes. Off? No. I had a vision and it's telling me yes. Is a hot dog and sandwich? Irrelevant, but your computer is totally on. Try turning it on and off again. Oh, there was another one, but I missed it. Oh well. Chat room. Yep. Mortal, I had an important revelation. And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor the most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Cyren, I request your presence. Hello. Someone's interested. Not that I'm surprised. Forgot to turn my phone off, sorry. Considering I'm so kind, friendly, and caring. Charismatic, too. Someone's tooting their own horn today, huh? Love Grim already. He is so cute. He's trying to embody your attitude. Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it. Yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. Your mortal color is pink. Probably pink then. Okay, pink. Got it. Fine color. Which season? Fall. Not too hot, not too cold. The ground looks very pretty with all of the leaves. You like a season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Pretty colors everywhere. You feel me? Feel you? No, I can't say I do. Why, do you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. You have to ask very nicely. You want my touch, the feel of my skin on yours. Touch of death, I wouldn't mind it. Well, you're right there, I mean. What am I saying? What is wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet my family, do you? Are they as enthusiastic as you? They are 100% worse. Just a fair warning. What did you want to know about them? Do you have any family? Of course I do. I see them pretty often. We're close. Thought I lived in the same building. Kinda hard not to see them, actually. That sounds exhausting. You wouldn't like living with your family? I'd like to have my own personal space. I have never shared it. That's fair. I was thinking about moving at some point. Living somewhere a little more solitary. I love my family, but I agree it can be exhausting. Indeed. It sounds like a move would be good for you. Decorating a whole house by myself would also be nice. I like my apartment, but I could use some more space. But I am a little worried that I'd get kind of lonely after a while. Maybe you could come move in with me, huh? Me? Yes, you. Who else would I ask? We'll have to merge our aesthetics somehow, but I'm sure we can figure that out. Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you have the sheets? Or super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. How do you know? Well, someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets, and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly, I cannot hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed until a week ago. Okay, that is a totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family... Oh... I've got my mom and my dad, and they raised me together. Apparently it was love at first sight for them. The moment their eyes met, they were drawn to one another. They told me it was fate. Then they were fortunate to find each other. Some soulmates will never find their other half. Some wouldn't even know their soul called for another. Wait, so soulmates are an actual thing? How do you know if you find them? You wouldn't know. It's quite rare. Maybe the two of us are soulmates. Don't be preposterous. Mortals cannot be soulmates with that which is immortal. Why not? It would be immoral. There's no actual rule saying we can't be soulmates then? That is irrelevant to the matter at hand. It would be unfair to each of us if that was the case, anyway. Humans live such short lives. I could be a Grim Reaper in disguise. Are you? Probably not. Then you should get any thought of romance with me out of your mind. I need water. Okay. You were the one flirting before. That was not flirting. It was another scheme, a trick to take your soul and nothing more. Sure was. I think you might just have a thing for me. You are delusional. I love you too. Family. We were talking about family. That is enough of this. This, whatever this is. Right, other family members, yes. Do you have any siblings? I do. I've got a sister. She's way cooler than I am. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. And thank the lords for that. You do give only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. How so? Just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing. Sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. It is my right as a Reaper. I bet if you had a sibling, they'd put you in your place. I know my place. Sure you do. So that's the family questions out of the way then? What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What do you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. My way of getting your soul, of course, nothing else, nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me, immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. You really are troublesome. I'm waiting, mortal. Don't need some random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There might be. They won't be an issue for much longer. I'll deal with it. As soon as you tell me who they are, I'll go deal with it right away. Someone is sounding a little jealous right now. Jealous? No, I am serious about my work. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Sure what? You, obviously. Lucky for you, I don't have anyone special. I'm lying. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? Or so? So what? Just how could you not have a special person? You're asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind. No, what were you gonna say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. I did not. It would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Well, yes. I have dated before. There's never been anything serious. Their name? Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That is not the reason. It just annoys me. That I've dated before? It's like 15, it hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. Did they take you out to eat in fancy places? Buy you flowers? No, we were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that, though? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I don't need over-the-top fancy. Flowers would be nice, though. Is that a cliche? Is it not a basic part of courting? To give flowers? This mortal was truly an idiot. What about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. That doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then any mortals? Well... And on to the final question, right or left side of the bed? Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet. I choose to pass. Left or right side? I'm taking the whole bed. Don't be so greedy, mortal. It's alright, you can lay under me. Or on top of me if you prefer. What? Sorry, I'm a pet hog. We can both lie in the middle and snuggle. I don't snuggle. I feel like you do. But I suppose to actually sleep, take the left. Noted. Sunshine, you really... Anyway. Those are all the questions I had prepared. So, you gonna ask me again why it took so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? It's cute. Your approach is fine, you just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. It's kind of cute. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. Kind of did. Oh. You did? I screenshot the messages to look at later. Huh? Why? Why would you ever need to look at them again? Honestly? First because I thought it was kind of funny. I get them for a laugh. I do not intend to amuse you. I was being quite serious. I know you were. That made it even funnier. Oh, how pleased I am to amuse you. I will forever live with this tattooed onto my soul. May they forever sing melodies about how I, the best reaper around, was able to amuse a mortal person. I had truly broken out of the shell that defines us reapers. Are you trying to be funny now too? Indeed, I'm glad you could tell. Oh my god, my throat. This is gonna kill me. Okay. Though I have done many things that would be worth singing about, I would not enjoy it if a bard sang about me. I would have to resort to drastic measures to silence them. After all, being a reaper is a secret. If they knew of my deeds, they would need to be taken care of. To kill them would be an appropriate response. Fortunately, I've never heard a bard singing about you. And thank the lords for that. I would pay to see that, though. And I would pay to not. And I would simply offer more money than you. You'd have no choice but to play. How do you call me? You wouldn't dare. Hello to you as well, Grimmy. And I definitely would. You wouldn't. You are just being dramatic, as per usual. That's funny coming from you. Maybe I should look for composers right now. Oh, stop giving me that look. What look is that exactly? The I think I'm so menacing look. Well, that's what you think it is. More like a please treat me gently look. What is a please treat me gently look exactly? Do I look gentle to you? You don't have to look gentle to want to be treated gently, Grim. Don't worry, I can see past the bad boy aesthetic. You're just a little dude that gets easily flustered and needs to be taken care of. I am literally not. I beg to differ. You're what the kids might call a little scrunkly. I am a man to be feared. Aw. Precious little man. Not quite as precious as Pine, though. How is that thing more precious than me? Suddenly you want to be a precious baby girl to me, huh? You're so competitive sometimes. I just think you couldn't compare me to a pet of all things. I raise him to the camera. You're right, it's hard to compare to this perfection. How is it different to any other cat in the world? He's the best one of all. The cutest, the cuddliest, the sweetest. Just look at his little face. Not as cute as my face. What did you just mutter? I said yes, very cute. His face is very round. I would like to squeeze it. Put him down. By the way, when exactly do you plan to take my soul, Mr. Reaper? That I'm doing the wrong voice. Whoops. I'll take it when the time is right. Now move so you can see. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? Is my stream, like, super delayed? Yeah, that's fine. That will not be happening. How can you be sure? Statistically speaking, I'm just as likely to win this bet as you are. Another foolish assumption. A Reaper outclasses a human in every way. Statistically, you cannot win. I think I'm doing a decent job so far. Considering I'm still, alive. Maybe I'm just letting you have it until the last possible moments. Maybe you just can't take it. It is windy outside. I'm sorry if you can hear that. It's quiet for me, but I don't know if my mic is picking that up or not. You are fortunate, you know. Oh yeah? Fortunate I was the Reaper assigned to your case. Another would not put up with you like I do. Oh yeah, I do feel lucky to have met you. Ah. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Talking to you? That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. I'm autistic. Yeah. Oh, you care about me enough to ask about my day. Don't make assumptions. Grim wants to know about my day. Grim's got a little crush. You are just utterly ridiculous. Just answer the question. Such a bossy boy. Well. Before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. You're that poor at counting. You're nearly 50 questions. I was, well, not doing much actually, hanging out around my apartment. Friend was acting a little strange earlier. I thought he might be getting sick. But he perked right up. Suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days of work. I don't know, I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. Any plans for later? Honestly, I think I'll just stay home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs after all. Do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? I can't picture you wearing anything else. Of course I have pajamas. They're black and very comfortable. Could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? I just want to imagine you in them. You would look cute in those in pajamas. It is a short-sleeved shirt and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Oh, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. The same as you, actually. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Yes, so you won't go anywhere tonight? Good. This works for me. What do you mean by that? No goodbyes today? It is not time for a goodbye yet. Wait. What exactly am I waiting for? Just do as you're told. When have I ever done that? Make this your first time then. Good person. Now just wait. Woof woof. You're like a dog right now. You step back from your computer. Not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. Spend a little time with the pine and check the moisture of your sprouts. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's a Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. Wander back over to your computer. It's been about 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. On the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. Hello? What the hell? What are you doing here? That face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough to hear it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. A really pretty one. I'm far from ghost sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit you're pretty? No. I'll admit that you are, though. Oh! Which you know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I blustering you? You're blushing right now. No, I just didn't expect the compliment. Why not? You are an attractive mortal. It's only right I tell you so. You usually call me stupid or annoying. You are those things. I like all of that about you. You're a lot more forward in person. Yes, well, it's confusing to me as well, trust me. Seeing you like this messes with my feelings and makes me say strange things. But, well, they're the truth, so there's no need to be shy anyway. You are attractive, that is nothing to be shy about. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. Or even sitting. Whatever you're doing there. I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? Then you'll find I'm floating. Doesn't make sense. So, being a Grim Reaper is fine and believable, but you draw the line at floating? Alright, fair point. Is it magic? Something like that. It's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault. And, of course, it would be breaking many rules. Aw, you can just say you care. Maybe I'm not too fond of cleaning you up off the floor. Maybe you just want to avoid admitting you kinda care. No levitation lessons for you. Wait! Maybe he'll see you? I think I would be so careless. I don't know, would you be? I've cast a glamour. Okay. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside my window? If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. Raven, of course. Not a good choice. You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I need to know. Yes. How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? Never told you. I know everything about you, sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it? My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm not. I'm actually not here for that. No? That's what I said. the purpose for my visit is, well, I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Oh, for me? Is there anyone else here? Yes, you. Stupid mortal. You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? Didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that look like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Oh, Casper. Yes, mortal. It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. You're gonna come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. And yes, come in. Ah, though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. What a shame, but fine. But you really will have to open it, at least a crack if you want these. Open it. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, hmm? There you go, sunshine. Your hands are really warm. Yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. And I'd say your hands are also very, nice. I would have thought hands could be so alluring. What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Love to steal souls, then? Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little reaper. Since when am I yours? Since right now. I picked the wrong thing. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It's a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brakes cut on the bus. Today was, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. For some reason it felt weirder than if something had. Still daytime. Plant. Water plant. The buds on your little plant seem to be doing well. Can't believe how healthy it is. Fine. Check on Pine. Pine seems to be doing well today. You sit down on the bed next to him and think towards the future. If you ever manage to afford a house with the market looking like it is, you... Oh, more cats. It's better than one cat? 2. Or 3. For now, you enjoy Pine's company immensely. You hope that Grim Reaper and Strange Soul, now notwithstanding, you have many fun times ahead of you together. I'm gonna tell him a joke. The cat's favorite dessert, you ask Pine. Pine doesn't reply, but you know he can't wait for the punchline. Ice cream! Pine doesn't laugh. In fact, you think Pine looks to be judging you heavily. Well, you enjoy the joke at least. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again? Eavesdrop. You hear sniffling coming from the hallway, then the sound of someone sliding down to the floor. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear fumbling, the sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. Then a sigh. A ringing, The sound of someone who desperately seeks another. And then, finally, a voice. Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniffle. Nothing happened, really. I'm just confused, and I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a minute. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting. They're trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something they cannot see. Like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared I will make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. Fear of not living up to expectations. The fear of misunderstandings. Such human emotions. I know, Mom, I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night. Something important. They didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle. A deep desire. But Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but I need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay, I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their keys. I'm gonna open the bookshelf and not read it. Probably. This is super short. Water. Okay, I'm saying a lot of words really fast. This is my diary. I think it's... Hello? Hang on. Am I still here? Yeah, okay. My lights flickered, so I thought it might have had a blip in the power or something. Okay, one game of wordlet. Oh no. Oh no. This sucks. Oh. What? I'm gonna try and use more letters. By that I mean 2 more letters and try to place the E. But, oh, I have no idea. Oh. I don't know. I give up. The word was bebop? I was not gonna guess that. I didn't even know that's a real word. Only Reapers! What am I looking at? I'm not scrolling there. I'm not scrolling. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Proceed. These flowers are beautiful, Grim. I guess I should call you Casper. Call me whatever you wish to. I just want to thank you again. They're really pretty. Good. I'm glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. No, there are no florists here. Where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. You stole these from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old, but yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Is it stealing if it was hanging over the other side of the fence? Legally, I think yes. Legalities mean nothing to me. I am above such things. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I've got something of a green thumb. Green thumb, luckily. I've got a plant by my bed and it's growing nicely. Maybe I've got the magic touch. Magic touch. Because I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. Ah, yes, the plant. I was just talking about you in general. Wow, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. I could tell even through my gloves. Soft and warm. Shush you. Shush me all you want, but it is the truth. Feels though if I reached out, our hands would fit each other's perfectly. You trying to tell me something? Perhaps. I will leave that for you to decide. So, I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious. Jesus. Flirtatious? If so, then I am being successful in my endeavor. Well, yes. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So, I'm of significance to you? Nor would I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? Do you like me then, Casper? Like you? You are insufferable. You're annoying and aggravating and you make fun of me all the time. What reason would there be to like you? I bet you still like me. I shall neither deny nor confirm your suspicions. You know, that's really an answer itself. But fine, keep your secrets. Truly, you are ever so considerate. Thank you for noticing. That was sarcasm. Really? Wow, I never would have guessed. Let's not look past the fact that past the fact you are actually researching this. It really wasn't that interesting. But it really is. I've never known people to research how to flirt with someone. As you are well aware of, I am not people. No, you certainly are not. But that is not the point I am making right now. I am a practical person. If I am to put my valuable time into something, then why wouldn't I ensure the best results? And the best results of your flirting would be... dating? A Grim Reaper cannot date a mortal. The best result would be that I take your soul and move on with my life. Is that the result you want? I cannot say. I know what the best result for me is, yet I find myself hard-pressed to choose. It is confusing. You have made me confused. Maybe all of your teasing has gone to my head. You like it that much, huh? I don't mind continuing it. My little kitten. That is not necessary. Never said I liked it, just that it confused me. No one has ever treated me like you do. Is that a good thing, though? I am unsure. I think I might combust on the spot if someone else spoke to me the way you do. So perhaps it is a good thing you are unique in that regard. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul. Can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. 07. What is an 07? It's a salute, Two-Fist. Ah, yes, I see it now. I have never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. Ah, I have come up with another. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, can you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper. Yes. You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Or you can call me grim in person, made me feel cringe. Taught you that word. I am down with the internet lingo, Cyren. I know about cringe, pog, riz. I've even heard more of this baby girl. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks me, then it is best if you keep quiet. I doubt anyone will anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Well, you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer. Then you fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. You are a dork. Ah, I am far from a dork. I am charming and good-looking. Charming and good-looking dork. The charming part could go either way, though. Though I cannot lie, I am capable of seeing through them, little human. Now that we are both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had an ulterior motive for my visit. I knew it. Don't misunderstand, Cyren. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. I skipped the H. A theory I had. Alright, well, what is it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. This a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Do you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? You gonna die? Please don't tell me you're dying. That's what you're gonna say. I'm not gonna answer. I don't think I'm dying. You don't think? Excuse me? No, listen. I swear, you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day. Think back on it. Do you remember? Vaguely, yeah. Vaguely will do. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then, yesterday. What about it? That morning I was ferrying souls across the live stream. It was like... hells. To trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. Should be suffering together. You always look on the bright side of things, don't you? Pick the right flowers for you, bright like a sunflower. Anyway, this is important. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me, maybe I can help. Then answer the call and we can discuss it. Yes. Hey. Hey. Well, to put it bluntly is appreciated. I think it's because of you. Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. Probably just a coincidence. I don't think it is. Not anymore, anyway. I'm not doing anything to make you sick, though. I'm not saying you're the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does it mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No. My soul was unbalanced before I came to see you. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. Weird theory. It did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose, then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. How? Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, want for something so badly? Of course. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? Now they are fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. You are giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. I think you are taking the taint away, or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. Got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is this going to affect the faring of my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Just like that, and I'm nothing? I would never forget. You, our time together. So, maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. I don't mind, I'll take the sickness, the taint. You want to take my soul my what? My soul anyway, my soul soon anyway, right? Might as well be of help beforehand. I don't really think that would be a good idea. This is obviously something you cannot control. You could take on more than your body could deal with. Can you teach me to control it? It's not something that can be taught. At least, not by me. I don't understand how it's even possible. I've never met someone with your abilities. How or why you're able to do what you can, I cannot even guess. Oh. Well, I'll try to control it. I'll think really hard about not overdoing it. You can do whatever you wish. You are aware that I am trying to take your soul, right? Yeah, I'm aware. Yet you still. You're such a confusing mortal. Fine. But if you take it too far, you'll cease to be, yes. Suppose I'll have to just do it carefully. Don't get me wrong, if I get sick, I'll wish really hard. I wouldn't expect any less, Sunshine. Okay, good. Next time you feel unbalanced, you can try to alleviate it if you truly wish. As long as I can keep an eye on you, it should be fine. Wouldn't want you to get too corrupted after all. By the way, Casper. Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me. You're excused, so yes or no? I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. Really? I had the vibe going for you. The friendly ghost vibe. I am neither of those things. You have your friendly moments. Sometimes, occasionally. I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I'm not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? Definitely. It's actually very freeing. Got a whole fantasy world up in my head. It's fun. That is freeing to you, how? It just sounds confusing to me. It's comforting to have somewhere I can retreat to. I can imagine and create a world in whatever way I please. It's like a little escape from reality. You want to leave reality? Sometimes, yeah. I think up other places, other lives and situations I could be in. A range of different me's. What could have beens. What ifs. Like, imagine if I was you. But you aren't like me. Thank the heavens. No, obviously not, but if I was. Would I have been born edgy like you? Maybe I was forced to be a reaper. Maybe I made a deal with the devil and he told me I had to be a reaper in order to live. Well, do you want to be someone else, mortal? Because I think you can be whoever you want to be. Minus making deals with devils, maybe. Because that would be stupid. Devils are something you should not mess with. No deals with devils. Yeah, I got it. You know, we've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am death. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I have changed all that much. Maybe it's because we're friends now. I don't see you as a friend. Oh? You don't? It kinda hurts, you know. You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I've been flirting with you for days. Yes, and? Hells. You like me? Gods, this isn't good. Tell me. It's true that I want to hear you say it. Jasper. Sunshine. Let's say it. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good reaper, and now my heart tells me to throw it all away. Going. Sunshine, Yes? There's something you want to say to me, Casper? Obviously. Then go ahead. Tell me how you feel about me. Look me in the eyes and tell me the truth. I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You were supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It is a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. So why don't you? If I do, they'll just send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish. Because I want more. More from you. More than friendship. You like me? Somehow. I like you, Sunshine. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. I should, but instead you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. Now that that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long, cold shower. Okay, bye. Wow, you really all said all that and left? Come back. You don't need to be so shy. I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I'm actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. I'll still call you shy. How so? It took you this long to admit what was so obvious. And you did it with cheeks that looked like tomatoes. Completely unrelated. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? No, I absolutely do. I was just curious. It's very long, and it must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. Just keep growing it then? No. But you just said my hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? As fun as it would be to see you with shorter hair, no. I wouldn't do that to you. That's just mean. I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and an attitude. What more could a person ask for? Lots of money, fame, immortality. Alright, they sound good too. But I could also settle without. As long as I get my grumpy yet charming reaper, that is. I am sure there is plenty of charming reapers out there. You forgot the grumpy part. Ah, so sorry, my bad. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? Can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do now. Oh. That's a little sad. Is it? I started on a lot of fun childhood things. Like? Give me an example. School book fairs. That doesn't sound particularly fun. I would have had fun growing up with you. There's plenty of time, you know. You want me to introduce you to what you miss out on? Maybe. Perhaps it would be somewhat fun. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash mine now. Still need that that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, Sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with, how about a haircut, by the way? Whoops. Tomorrow, Cyren. Last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. Oh. You once again spent the day mostly at home, but since you woke up, you've been feeling a little strange. Off balance, perhaps? Not only that, but Pine was also acting a bit off. A little sluggish. He had a quick trip to the vet, but they found nothing wrong with him. So you've stayed by Pine's side, trying your best to will him to good health. Oh no! Pine has seemed to level down all day. You've been worrying that he's getting sick again, so you've been wishing as hard as you can. But despite what Casper said about your so-called abilities, nothing has changed. Try again. Concentrate, then concentrate some more, but you don't notice any changes. Maybe you just need to keep trying? You're feeling a little sluggish today. Even sitting on the edge of your bed, you can't be bothered even thinking of standing to do anything else. Strange. Where's my plant? You go to water your plant, but it's shrunk? It's withered up into barely a sprout and is completely dry to boot. How strange and disappointing. What? But I did so well. Man. I'm not reading that. The hallway beyond is silent. You wonder what's happened with your neighbors, but you're too tired to really care. Okay. Alright. See if I can get this one. A maker. Oh no. Laces. Pages. No, but it's not gonna end like this, please. Whales? No! The word was bait. Quit. That's just that loads forever. I'm not staying there. Let's paint something. I'll try and draw myself. Good enough. Oh no. It's so hard to draw with a mouse. Good enough. Okay. Yep. Not to alarm you or anything, but I think something's wrong. I'm starting to freak out a bit. The plant just died. Your plant? Did you not water it? Of course I did. It was fine yesterday. Why would it suddenly shrivel up overnight? Perhaps too much water. I do not know much about keeping plants. Pine is sick again. What? Are you unwell too? I think I'm alright. Just stressed out about Pine. Not that I think you should use your talent so much, but have you tried? It's all I've done today. It's not working. Are you positive I can really heal things like that? I felt it, Sunshine, I'm pretty sure. I am correct 99% of the time, after all. And you? How do you feel? Fine. Well, my body is fine. My mind has taken a beating from the lack of sleep last night. He doesn't even want to eat his favorite treats. Perhaps there is some limit to the amount your soul can give away in a short period of time. Well, if you say so. I hope you're right. I'll try again later. Might just need to replenish some energy. Have you eaten? Of course I have. I did forget to grab a drink. Go, drink some water. It will do you good. Okay, if you say so. You too, Chad. Drink water. And I mean water, not juice or soda or anything else. Drink water. Just a sip. You don't have to chug it. Just a sip of water. Right now? Yes, right now. Go on. Yes, boss. I'll be ready. Step away from your computer and head to your kitchen for a quick snack and some water. Though they make your stomach feel slightly less empty, you now notice something else. Strange darkness in the corners of your vision. Was that there before? You shake your head and go back to Pine. He is still looking a little bit sickly. You kneel down in front of him and concentrate as hard as you can. Concentrate on your wish. Your head throbs a little, but nothing else happens. You try again, and one more time for good measure. You feel slightly faint, but nothing else is obviously changing. With a sigh, you go back to your computer. I'm back. Are you happy now? To be honest, yes, I am happier if you are eating properly. It is a stupid thing to be happy about when I have to kill you and take your soul, but that is unimportant. I tried to help Pine again, too. Tried again? That quickly? Of course I did. Told you I'll always try hard for him. Answer this immediately. You are seriously the biggest idiot I know. Oh, that's a little rude. Okay, yes, I suppose it is rude, but you know what? It is also true. What if there isn't much time? I don't care if it makes me sick. Makes you sick? If you'd give all your soul away, you won't be sick. You'll be gone. Not even dead, just gone. You've got to be more careful. I know. Sorry, Casper. If there's anyone you should be sorry to, it should be yourself. Are you sure you're feeling well? Sunshine. Actually, I feel kind of dizzy. Close your eyes. You still have part of my soul within you, for better or worse. I will use it to check your soul more closely. All right. This can't be right. What's wrong? Stay still and keep your eyes shut. I'm concentrating. Open up. What's the diagnostic, Doc? How many times did you try to heal your pet? I've been trying all day, but nothing changed. I would say something was changing because now your soul is barely a flicker. What? No, that can't be right. Couldn't be all used up that quickly. Could if you were doing it constantly all day. Mortals, stay there. I will make my way to your abode this instant. Right now? It is an urgent matter. Can't be that bad, right? Right? Hang in there, okay? Well, that's not scary at all. You once again stand up from your desk. This time you feel much more shaky on your feet. Your vision is going in and out of focus. Something isn't right. Now you're sure of that. However, turning to look at Pine, he's perked right up. Ah, you think everything is okay now. You sit down on the edge of your bed, and you wait. It doesn't take long for your window to be pulled open. Sunshine. You hear his voice. You see him standing in your room. Why does that seem so natural? Your vision is blurry, and you feel faint. Try to get to your feet, but stumble. Casper catches you. Hey. Nine hells, this is worse than I thought. Come on, everything is going to be all right. Let's get you sitting down, okay? Hey, Grim? Don't start spouting nonsense now. It's time for you to rest. You win. I win. My soul's gonna disappear, isn't it? I don't want to disappear. So you win. You won the bet. You can take my soul. Don't be absurd. I lost. Your soul is yours. You can take mine. Is my soul going to disappear? You can't lie. Sunshine, I can't. I told you yesterday. I've come to care for you so much I couldn't. Please. This isn't fair. Life isn't fair, Casper. The only fairness is in death, right? Oh, is he crying? No! Wait! I'll take you to the best afterlife. I promise. You'll never want for anything. The room is spinning now. Words are difficult to hear. So this is what dying feels like, you think. At least Pine is okay. Take care of Pine, okay? Of course. And Casper, I think I really like you too. A lone reaper sits in his bedroom. He holds Azrael close as tears run down his cheeks. Casper never knew what love felt like until he met Cyren. Their souls had connected in a way he thought he'd never feel again. And now Cyren was gone. Casper was alone. Suddenly, he felt there wasn't much fairness in death. If death was fair, why would he feel like this? He'd accomplished what he'd set out to do. His peers congratulated him. He'd never felt so empty. I miss you, Sunshine, he sniffles, but no one answers him. And so Casper goes on living, alone, thinking on the memory of the mortal who he was supposed to hate, but couldn't help but love. Such is the life of Grim Reaper. Oh my, that's so sad! Are you kidding? I've gotten the happy endings, but I've never had that one. Oh my god. No. No. You're kidding. I didn't know that was possible. I feel so bad. Oh, poor baby. God, this game. I don't remember how many endings there are. I wish I knew. I don't care about the gallery. Bring him back. I knew I should have saved my game later. Oh, I'm so sad. I was trying, because when I played the game the first time, I tried so hard to get the achievement for that, for both killing the plant and for losing the bet, but I didn't know how. Oh. What is in my gallery? Oh no, it's probably the one of him crying. No. Oh, spoilers, my bad. Close it. Okay. I think I'm done for today. That's enough. Okay, if you want to see the other endings, let me know and I could play the game again. see what different choices there are. Trying to go for something else. But that is the game for now. I will see you all next time, and thank you for joining me. Bye bye.